Spray paint can be used on a bunch of different surfaces: wood and metal, plastic, wicker, even fabric. If you've got something that needs a new look, there's sure to be a spray paint out there that can get the job done. Plus, it's an inexpensive and easy way to get things spruced up around your home in no time. So on this episode of Around the House, I'm going to show you how to use spray paint to make your old grill look like you just brought it home from the store. And I'm even going to give you some other ideas on how to use spray paint to shake up the way things look around your house. The best place to spray paint is outside on a nice clear day when the temperature is between 50 and 90 degrees and the humidity level is less than 85%. But if you can't do your project outside, do it in a well-ventilated area like a garage. The spray paint you use is going to depend on three things: what the item is, the type of surface that it has, and whether you use it indoors or outdoors. This grill, for example, is metal, used outdoors, and reaches temperatures that exceed what any regular spray paint could handle. So for this, we're going to use a spray paint that's made especially for items that reach high temperatures, like this high heat spray paint by Rust-Oleum. It comes in different colors, so if you want to change the original color of your grill, that's always an option. But for this grill, I think we're just going to stick with the original color. The first thing that we need to do is get rid of any debris that's on the outside of the grill using this wire brush. Then we'll wipe it down with a wet rag because it's important to have a clean, dry surface before we begin. And then after that, we'll tape off the handle and cover up any other areas that we don't want to get paint on. Now for this spray paint, it's not recommended to put primer on the grill before we start, but you're going to have to check the back of your can to see if the label says that one's needed before you begin. So for the first step, we're going to want to shake the can for about a minute or so after you hear the ball rattling inside. This is going to mix up the pigments inside of the can that may have settled while it was on the store shelf. The secret to getting good, clean coverage is to keep the can 12 to 16 inches away from the surface and to keep it moving. Use even strokes, moving back and forth while you overlap each time you move. Now keep in mind that you should only put this spray paint on the outside of the grill, not on the inside where flames will come directly in contact with it. And when you're finished, if there's any paint left in the can, flip it upside down and hold the spray nozzle for 5 seconds. This is going to clear the nozzle so that it doesn't get clogged and you can use it again later. Before heating up your grill, allow the paint to dry for at least 1 hour. In no time at all, we took this old grill and made it look brand new for only a few bucks. But a grill isn't the only thing that you can paint to save yourself some money. You can take an old toolbox and give it a rustic look with hammered spray paint, or give a ceramic planter a unique look with textured spray paint. There are also spray paints you can use on wicker, plastic, and metal. You can even make your car's floor mats look brand new with this spray paint for fabric and vinyl. Picture frames can go from being wood to looking like metal. And have some fun by taking an old end table and turning it into a chalkboard center for your kids. The possibilities are endless, and with the amount of money you'll save by just buying a can of spray paint from your local Menards, you can't go wrong. Well, that's it for today. We'll see you again next time on another episode of Around the House.